welcome to the channel. If you are new, go ahead and do all the things you know to do. I am so excited that you guys are here with me today. My generation requires real, deep, so we're gonna bring all that heat today. This one's a little intense. I'm excited, but also just like, everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. I know I needed to take a breath before even making this video, because this is intense, okay? Why does darkness feel so good, okay? Darkness means so many things. Darkness means more than just the opposite of light. It's that, but it comes with so much more. If you was to look up darkness, it would mean ignorance of truth. I actually wrote some things down here. I always keep a notebook. I love my notebook. Ignorance of truth, inability to find your way, times of trial, fear, uncertainty, loss of control, lack of sleep, even causes overeating. Pretty much everything's with depression, okay? Anxiety, those sorts of things. But we don't really realize like what causes these things. We're just like, oh, well, you know, I have depression, I have anxiety, which is a real thing. I am not downplaying those, but there's a cause to them. And we have to realize that, believe it or not, either how our life has went, trauma and things of that nature, and even ourselves continues to eat us up in a way, and it causes all these symptoms, okay? Pretty much they're symptoms. Things that you went through, things that you go through each day, how you process things. Because you're not just born with anxiety, you're not born with depression, you're not, and when I seen how darkness really affects people, I was like, man, this is deep, okay? Let's break it down a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys 3 tips, like I always do. 3 tips to kind of get through the process, because it is a process. It's not gonna happen today. It happens in your timing and God's timing. First you have to, I'm gonna say the list and then we'll break it down a little bit, okay? I'm searching, I'm doing things to make my life better, and it's just not working. You're always scared of things, scared of change. You're losing sleep, maybe you're overeating. Things of that nature is all part of being in darkness. And it makes so much sense, because you can't find your way if you're in the dark, literally and physically. So I just want us to be in a place where we're healthy, and that's why we're here. Okay, so step 1, realizing you're in the darkness, just realizing your habits and things like that. Are you excessive drinking? Do you always just need that blunt every day, and you're like, I need to be high to cope? I mean, some people it's just like, oh, it's just an herb, but like, think about why you need it. Is it because you're in depression? That's a problem. And I'm just gonna say this. I know that a lot of you are like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, it's just a blunt. Like, everybody's in depression. Let's just whatever. Okay. But realistically, you're not gonna get mentally mental freedom, and with that extra baggage. You can't love a person right. You can't love that man you want so bad, that woman you want so bad. You can't love them right. You can't love your kids right. So with that being said, it's like we need to take this baggage out the bag and dissect it. We need to understand where it's all coming from. Why are you crying in your sleep? Well, before you sleep. Why do you need to continuously have these things, these addictions, these habits? All these things count. They matter in the process of healing. You have to see, because when you're a kid, you were happy regardless. And I know I keep saying that. I know that it's just like some of these things are backtracking to my first and second video. Finding out your purpose. Because in your purpose, you know who you are. We have to dissect ourselves, realize where we went wrong, where we keep going wrong, and sort it all out one step at a time. Okay? So number 2, okay? I would suggest you pray, thank God for waking me up this morning, and then start telling yourself, I will be great today. I will do a step to my goals today. I write things down. I write everything down. Okay, I got 2 notebooks. I write everything down. If you need to write step by step, brush your teeth, when you're in depression so long, sometimes you forget those things. You forget to brush your teeth. You forget to shower. That is not something everybody does. Everyone doesn't just forget to keep their hygiene. It's all mental, you guys. We're literally living this life with we can't make any steps without our brain. Okay? So realize, speak life to yourself. Tell yourself, I will be great. I will accomplish this goal. I will be something. Whatever your goals are, speak that life to yourself. I say, no fear has power. No shame has power. My baggage will not bring me down. I am worth it. All these things, speak it to yourself every single day. Okay? Number 3, no, I'm not playing with you guys, because we need to want it for ourselves. That's what blows me, you guys. We need to want it for ourselves, and I know that, like, I'm a realist. Cut the video right now if this is too harsh for you, because I know some people are in a state that they don't even see they're in depression or in darkness. They don't even see what really matters in this life. Your purpose is so great. So great. And I'm telling you right now, turning up, getting lit is not your purpose. Breaking hearts is not your purpose. I'm sorry. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help yourself. Okay, we just, that's what it's intense today. It's intense today, okay? And I have so much to say. This video is probably going to be longer than my previous videos, because I'm passionate about this one. And my generation requires super real, extra deep, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna say we're on 3. Understanding your position in the world. So when I say this, I mean you have to realize that we're just borrowing this earth. This is not our earth. We didn't make it. We didn't create it. We didn't even create ourselves. So with that being said, we can't really control the end. I've also said this in my previous videos. We cannot control what happens. We cannot control the path that we take to the full extent. Okay? Don't get me wrong. We control a lot of the things. Our choices determines what happens next. A lot of times, God just wants us to learn how our choices affect us. So it's not God's fault. Whatever happens, I'm not going to be specific because I don't want to be triggering. This video is already triggering. A lot of you probably didn't even make it 2 minutes. But realistically, whatever happens, we can't blame God. We have to realize we're in darkness. We have to realize what is keeping us in darkness. Okay? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a slice of cake. It's going to be very hard. But the end result is going to be so much better than what you're doing right now. Okay? And the first step, I love you guys. I love you guys because I just feel in my heart this is going to help somebody. And so I feel that love. And that's when I say I love you guys, that's what I mean, okay? But I love you guys. I'm making this for somebody, okay? And I want you to care about yourself. And I don't want you to be like, oh, well, I'm in darkness, everybody in darkness. Like, you know, and be cool with that. It's like, we can't be cool with it. And if that's what you want to do, you have free will. But I feel like if you clicked on this video, you're not cool with it. You're tired of it. You're sick of it. You're ready to heal. Even if you just look at this video, you jot things down and you get off track, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. You are going to make it happen. You just have to believe you are. Because once you believe it, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It has to happen. Having something to believe in makes a world of difference. Just like with God. People be like, oh, I don't believe in God. Some of you atheist people, some of you, whatever. Like, do you? No judgment. I love everybody. God loves everybody, so do I. But I'm just like, man, how do you live? You're comfortable? You're cool with that? Most times they do be. They be so like, they be like, yeah, I don't believe in nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm just living my best life. And if that's what makes you comfortable, I can't say nothing on that. I can't. But that's a whole nother thing. Let's stay on track here. So, the 3 steps, I'm gonna recap for you guys. Get you guys all set up for the next trial in life. Number 1 would be realize you're in darkness. Understand the habits and what is keeping you in darkness, okay? Speak life to yourself every single day. Tell yourself what you're gonna be and tell God what you desire. Not saying that it's just gonna happen. Don't expect everything to just poof, it's there. There's just an opinion for you guys. And understand your position in the world. Understand that this is not your world. You don't own it. We're just living here. Okay? And God was gracious enough to give us free will where we can make our own decisions. So you do have that. And it's a hard road when you're realizing this. So just take your time, day by day. I'm here for you. So now you have 3 tools. Write them down. I love you guys. Thank you for attending, joining Therapy Thursday. I'm hoping that this helps somebody. I'm hoping that you find true peace, true happiness, and get everything you desire. Okay? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.